6:53, and now in the morning sprint, the top stories you will only see here on Good Morning Cleveland.
Our eteam bringing you 5 exclusive stories. We start with our chief investigator, Ron Regan.
Well, my exclusive investigation that I broke here on Good Morning Cleveland uncovered that the Cleveland Division of Water is now billing the dead. It's happening at Bet Olam Cemetery in Beechwood. We obtained billing records that show the Cleveland Division of Water slapped the cemetery with a $5,000 water bill plus a $6,000 sewer bill. It's normally $53. 12,000 people are buried here, including our own broadcasting icon, Dorothy Fulltime. But of course, not a single one of them is using water. I asked the water department for a comment Monday. Yesterday, Bet Olam Cemetery received a new bill. The entire $11,000 overcharge removed. No explanation given. I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan. Back to you.
And I'm Kristen Volk. Only on News 5, military veterans hunting down child predators online. It's a unique program that just extended to Ohio. The veterans called heroes, or human exploitation rescue operatives. Chris Beatty, an Army vet, is the state's first hero, and he is working with federal agents at the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, exposing predators and helping to put them behind bars. His warning to parents: a majority of the pedophiles know their victims. So he says it's imperative to keep a close eye on what your child is doing online. Karina, Terrence.
All right, Kristen, thank you. The News 5 E-Team is also taking an in-depth look at how national issues affect you and your family.
Today, James Girardi is focusing on Donald Trump's promise to replace the Affordable Care Act. Hey, James.
Hey, good morning, Karina, Terrence. Republican lawmakers have pledged to repeal the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Local residents on both sides of this issue spoke with us. Some blame their skyrocketing premiums and deductibles on Obamacare and say they're ready to see it go. Others, though, telling us they wouldn't have insurance without it. Following the passage of the Affordable Care Act, 20 million Americans who were previously uninsured now have health coverage. I'm James Girardi, News 5.
And I'm Lauren Wilson. Brand new for this morning. Despite millions of dollars spent here in Ohio every year to combat infant mortality, new research shows rates have increased up to about 20%. In 2015, African-American babies face the highest risk, being 3 times more likely to die before their first birthday. Doctors I've spoken with tell me most cases are preventable. And I found there's a class called Daddy Boot Camp. It's offered at every birthing hospital in Cuyahoga County, teaching dads about things like changing a diaper, breastfeeding, and safe sleep habits, all to help educate and keep every single baby alive. The program is now being implemented in other Ohio cities. Lauren Wilson, News 5's E-Team.
'Tis the season for potholes, and we are officially kicking off our Pothole Patrol coverage for this year. Viewers have told us about Harvard Avenue in Cleveland, and we have sent those concerns to City Hall. The city says it has a systematic approach for fixing potholes, but we found sometimes people's potholes don't get fixed until the end of the year. We want to hear from you about your road, so make sure you go to our News 5 app, fill out our pothole feedback pages, and we will investigate.
You might find some of those potholes this morning one way or another. Here's a look at the Power 5 weather radar showing a little bit of snow trying to pass its way over the area. This continues to move to the south and to the southeast. You might encounter a couple of roadways that have some reduced visibility with that snow in and around it, but it's going to move out of here pretty quickly. Here's the commuter forecast for today. I'll give it a 3 on the impact scale. It is going to be breezy. You may kind of push the car around a little bit. Temperatures falling as we head toward the lunch hour into the middle 20s. Wind chill value in the teens today. Sunshine will come back out later on this afternoon.
Well, one accident popping up on our traffic system in Hudson, State Route 8 between Seasons Road and Allen Road. I'm told that is actually closed because of a crash, so beware of some delays in that area. Elsewhere, though, in the greater Cleveland area, no real issues. Here's 4 live looks at our ODOT camera this morning. Kind of a nice, lazy commute for you on a Thursday morning. Not a whole lot of volume out there, so good news for you if you're in town.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We appreciate you waking up with us here on the new and improved Good Morning Cleveland. We'll see you here in 23 minutes.